Terming the fighting in South Sudan as unfortunate, the Orange Democratic Party leader called for real dialogue as a solution to ending the fighting that has left thousands of people dead, others injured, and many displaced.
We have been urging all the neighboring countries and friends of South Sudan to be neutral in dealing with this matter, to ensure that there's dialogue that will create peace in that country.
The crisis began on December 15 as fighting between ethnic Dinga and Nweri in the presidential guard, before fighting quickly spread to other parts of the country. Odinga, though, dispels the claims that the South Sudan conflict is an ethnic conflict.
It is internal contradictions within the liberation movement, which has transformed itself into a ruling national movement. And there are always these kind of splits. We saw them happen in this country, and the nationalist movement, which brought independence, split into two. And it's something that has happened in several other African countries. I think it is something, it's unfortunate that South Sudan, which is now the youngest nation in the continent, should follow the same pitfalls that a country like Kenya went through.
Odinga is also urging East African Community member states to remain united for the benefit of the citizens.
We should be cautious. As Kenyans, we have tasted the bitter pill of disunity. When the community broke up in 1977, we saw the border being closed with Tanzania. And we know the kind of hardships that the businessmen in this country went through. Because as you know today, the biggest group of investors in Tanzania are Kenyans, followed by Britain and then others. So it is a market for Kenya.
On local matters, the former premier has urged Kenyans to embrace national unity following the peaceful, though divisive, politics of 2013.
We want to forget last year very quickly, because it was a very unfortunate year for this country. There were so many disasters that we did not deserve. And my wish is that we don't see any of the bad things that we saw last year visit us again this year. I want to see Kenyans united, and I want to Kenyans also see Kenyans working hard to create wealth.
Odinga also urged the youth to seek positions during the polls instead of sitting on the fence, only to later complain that they were sidelined.
To appeal to the youth of Kenya to claim their rightful position, together with women of Kenya in this society.
Many, many more.
He remains non-committal on whether he will be going for the presidency in the 2017 elections.
I am busy trying to reorganize the party so that the party can be vibrant. I have also several other personal issues that I'm dealing with. So we will cross that bridge when we reach it.
For Ebro Africa News, I'm Esbon Mogambe.